Hey YouTube, Darren here. Just kind of an update as to what all's going on. And I will show you the horror of it all. My storage building, my shop, has furniture in it. Doesn't that suck? No more stuff. On that side anyway, we are getting ready to move. We're actually selling a trailer, our mobile home, and in the process of getting another one, so we're going to be displaced on our own property for about 2 or 3 weeks. It'll be interesting. We'll still try to do videos, and I may do a video of having those things moved. It's kind of interesting if you've never seen it. But we're going to get the transmission finished back up on kudzu, get it inside it. I've got it all finished. We're going to put it all back together, get it in, and hopefully get it rolling and moving. And then we're going to do some shout outs, and I'm going to show you some other stuff, and I'll show you what I am reduced to using the wagon. Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming, I know. I got to pull the wagon over and grab some pallets. More to come. Okay guys, I'm recording with my new freestyle camera. It actually has the, damn, that is handy, it's got a laser pointer on it so you can always see what you're pointing at. So right now we're taking a look at the Murrigator. What I am getting ready to do with this guy, I'm going to take the dualies off for a while and go ahead and put some 22-inch off-road tires. I'm going to get 4 22-inch used tires that will fit on these factory rims, and I'm going to go ahead and put them on and then get this absolutely finished, clean up, put the front on it, and be done with that. And right now we're kind of in the process of getting some stuff stored up and moved, so it's actually going to be an honest to goodness storage building for a little while. We are also going to get kudzu squared away and going to put the transmission on it and hopefully be done with it in about an hour or so, something like that. It's a beautiful day out here, and let me know what you think about this camera. I'll be flipping back and forth between the 2 cameras, but let me know how this one works and what you think of it. I took like a 20-second video a couple of days ago with it, but just you know, I'm going to pan around and just let me know what you think. More to come in just a minute. Thanks guys. Okay, now we're back to the regular camera, and I'm getting ready to bring this transaxle over here. I have already put the correct size pulley on there, and I have put in the check ball and the spring and tightened it up. I believe I have it in the correct position as far as shifting, but we will see, because I have a 50% success rate on getting it right. Sometimes I have to adjust it, tweak it a little bit, but more to come in just a minute. But before I get that transaxle tossed in the kudzu, I want to give a shout out to these guys. Thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. Mike Flerks, F-L-E-R-X, thanks for subscribing, guy. Jacob Justice, capital J-A-C-O-B, capital J-U-S-T-I-C-E, thanks, guy. And here's another one. This sucks one, T-H-I-S-S-U-X-X-1. Thanks for subscribing, man. King of Me 117. Thanks for subscribing. Oliver LeBrun, O-L-I-V-E-R-L-E-B-R-U-N. Spy Kid 313. Thanks for subscribing, guys. And Chris Guerin, G-U-E-R-I-N. Guys, I hope I pronounced them right, but I wanted to tell you thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Comment, rate it up or down, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it, and thanks for subscribing. Now, let's get greasy, guys. Now, I'll show you what I do. Let me zoom in. This bolt right here is the very first one that I put in, and I'll put it in upside down, slide the bolt in, put the nut on, and push it up. It's resting at an angle, but that is okay. I get 2 or 3 threads on it, and now I'm going to go over to the other side and do the exact opposite one, so it's going to be holding it up. The other 2 bolts I'm going to put in the other way, and I'm actually going to take these bolts out and put them back in this way. Why do I do it this way? I guess I'm just anal. It's the way it came from the factory, so that's usually the way I go back with it as much as I can. But let me flip over to the other side. I've already got the belt on. When you get ready to put the belt on, be sure and give yourself some slack and make it easy, and make sure your clutch is engaged. With me, it's just easier. Some people may be able to pull the spring back, but it's just easier for me doing it this way. So more to come. We've gotten everything bolted up, and I have the linkage where I believe it's going to be, where it should be. The belt is also hooked up. Now we're going to put this brake and clutch caliper, or clutch brake caliper assembly back together. Now that is the spring that I took off, that little bitty spring right there. I'm going to put that guy on. This is the one, and remember, we marked it. It's top, outside. Makes it easy. It's going to go like that. It's going to be a washer. Going to be that little retainer, and this is a lock nut. That is all on loosely. Now we got to put our spring on, and we're done to go like that. I think, maybe, perhaps. I think that's correct. That's it. Let me get everything bolted up. More to come. Okay guys, I have finally gotten this thing adjusted. I'll show you. This is a neutral. So everything is all first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I had a lot of problems out of neutral. You may not have even been able to see it. I had a lot of problems out of neutral, so I had to take the shifting rod that goes into the transmission with some channel locks, pull it all the way forward to lock it into reverse, because forward on these, or where the arm goes, swings up towards the front of the engine, let's say, would be reverse. Towards the back are the drive gears. We'll do it that way. So I had to get the channel locks and twist the shift selector around to where it would click, because I didn't have it pushed far enough when I had the case open. And then I was able to adjust the linkage. Sometimes you can do this. I got lucky on this one. I did not give myself quite enough room when I was putting the case back together, when I was putting the selector fork back on. So I got lucky on this one. Now all I have to do is address this tire. Let me zoom out, and I'll be able to ride this thing. Thanks guys, more to come. This is what I did when it hit the ground. This is how bad the actually, I've never seen one quite come apart like that. There's more of it in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I have some extra rims. I may swap them out real quick, and we'll see what we can do. Wow, more to come, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm really surprised. There was a lot more damage to this hub than I thought. There's the bearing that was in there. It's in 3 pieces. The other piece was laying around here somewhere. So, I'm not going to be able to do any riding today. I was hoping to. I was going to do the new camera. But let's take a look at this. I've got a set of Scorpions here. These Pathfinders, these are Kenda Pathfinders, were 19 by 7 by 8. These Scorpions are 18 by 9.5 by 8. And I can put them on. I don't think it would be a problem. I really like these. It just sat really, really well with these on it. What I may do is get some metal and re-weld this and fill it back in. I mean, I can cobble something together, and I really don't think it'll ever take another hit as hard as it did. I mean, unless it, unless I well, let's just say, let's hope not. But that is kind of where I stand. Transmission is all in. It is good. It is sweet. Probably shifts better than any I've ever put in. Don't know why. But that's all I got. I'm going to get these two cameras loaded, and we're going to see what they look like. Comment about it. Let me know. Everybody that subscribed, I really appreciate it. Let me get you out of the sun. There we go. Everybody that subscribed, I really appreciate it. Y'all take it easy. Have a good evening. Be safe. Bye-bye.